Good old Marvel's Avengers. Was it a bad game? Not really. I don't think it was a bad game, honestly. But it came out so terribly that everybody just called it a bad game. Let's start off with this. The game came out with 6 characters. It was fucking Black Widow, Captain America, Hulk, Thor, and Iron Man. First DLC? Well, not even technically DLC. Oh, side note, Hawkeye wasn't even in the main roster. They hold Hawkeye. You got Kate Bishop first, which I don't know why they did that shit. That's Kate Bishop, and then Hawkeye, and then we got a fucking Black Panther. They didn't try with Jane Foster, because that's a direct ripoff of Thor ass. Then we got Bucky. I haven't played Bucky yet. I'm actually finna check out Bucky real quick. I haven't used Bucky, I literally just changed his clothes. Wait a minute. No.
This just got interesting.
They did not do what I think they did. Oh god. Oh, oh no, there's no fucking way. Kate's fucking frozen. Kate's literally frozen on a rock. Let us see it. Or he even runs like him. Wait a minute. He has different combos in his ultimate. Why didn't they just make his knife combos his regular shits? Hold on, let me see something. Oh god.
He copied my whole fucking flow! Word for word, bar for bar!
Has arrived. Protect those
Bar for bar? Flow for flow? They didn't change nothing! Oh my god. Okay, I can't stick up for this game in that aspect. What the fuck is that? There's no way. That's wild. I ain't wild. They really just made Captain America with a gun. Oh, I remember this move. Throw. Oh, damn. Kick it back. That move was hard as fuck. Throw. Mink. And one other thing. What else made this game terrible is literally... No, one other thing that killed this game is every single one of these skins you had to pay for. This game didn't get shut down. You literally have to pay for all of these. I'm glad they came out for free, but holy shit. You had to pay for takedowns and emotes too. Like they didn't spare anyone. You had to pay for everything. I think you have maybe, 2-3 suits for free. Other than that, you paying is $15 or however much it was. Was it 15 or 20? Some shit like that. Let me try one other thing. Does Hawkeye and Kate have the same combos too? Because they both have swords and bows.
Claude just took over a piece of Wakandan technology. You need to get there now.
No way. I have Kate like level 20. I didn't use Hawkeye that much.
Claude just took over a piece of Wakandan technology. You need to get there now.
Okay, they don't. Okay, I'll let that slide. And one other thing that killed this game is why did they release characters that were similar to the main Avengers? Fucking Kate? Well, I let Kate slide. But fucking Jane Foster and Bucky, dude? Jane is a carbon copy and Bucky's a carbon copy. They tried to shove microtransactions down people's throats. Aw, man, this game could have been so good too. That's the thing. Oh no, if you're on last gen and playing this, I feel bad. I'm not gonna lie. Last gen, this game on last gen was absolutely horrid. The loading screens were terrible. Getting to a game was fucking cancer. And when this game first came out, people couldn't use the same hero. Like in fucking... And the best hero at the time was either fucking... And the best hero at the time was Thor. Everybody used Thor, including me. Thor was by far the best character in the game. He could fly, had thunder powers, did a whole bunch of area damage. And that's literally it. So if you try to get into another game, you had to find somebody that wasn't using Thor. But no, I feel like this game was actually pretty fun. The combat was pretty fluent. Executions were fire. You know, you fucking had to pay for half of them, but now this game shouldn't be getting as much hate as it was getting. On old gen anyway? I ain't gonna lie, if you bought this on old gen, I can't even speak for you. You know, I'm one of them, shit. Old gen was a different story, I can't lie. That game was just terrible on old gen. Shit, enemies were different buffs you can get. All the costumes, you know, you have to pay for them. Oh shit! But most definitely this shit. Did I just jump off the map? Alright, before I was rudely interrupted. But they most definitely should have added more diverse characters like fucking Falcon.
Another patrol down.
This game could have been something great.
Set up another particle cannon in Wakanda. Would you mind
Hey,
ripping it to pieces?
what can we do?
Hey,
Also, Hulk was one of the best characters too. Now that I think about it. I hate how people try to compare this to Guardians of the Galaxy game, even though that was a single-player game. I hate when people try to compare a single-player game to a multiplayer game, but go off. It's like comparing Fortnite Save the World to fucking the Battle Royale shit. Like they're uncomparable. But not every PvE game that's ever gonna come out is going to get repetitive. I kept seeing shit like that. PvE is gonna get repetitive regardless. It doesn't matter what you do. It's just the companies that make these games don't care about games in general. They just try to milk every penny out of everybody. It's like when that Suicide Games comes out, I bet you that shit will flop too. And in the span of the 3 years this game was out, they added, what, 4 characters? Or was it 5? I just hate how, I don't know what they were trying to do, but if they would've added characters like every 2 to 3 weeks, this game would've gained a whole bunch of more players. But of course. But now this is just a prime example of good idea, bad company that fucking makes the game. I mean, the fact that if they listen to everybody and just added more content, added more characters, the game would have just been too large. Pause. No, because look, the game's already 150 gigabytes regardless. The game would have been like 250, 200. People wouldn't have downloaded it because they'd be like, oh, it's bigger than Warzone. Shit like that. Like you literally could not please everybody with this game. Let me see if I can find a game actually.
One eternity later.
Ah, look, I got 2 Iron Mans. Or Iron Man and a fucking War Machine. They could have added War Machine since they want to add duplicate fucking characters. Oh yeah, the voice acting in this game is horrible too. I wouldn't say horrible, it just wouldn't sound like the character you think they sound like. Okay, Thor is fireproof for some reason.
I'm in some trouble here.
Break it!
Secret weapon.
I have 2 other human allies, but hey, I can only depend on AI in every game I play.
Okay, take a breather.
Later.
Hello? Oh my god. Bro, you have to hold it, dummy.
Extracting the list now. Good. Monica will have a hard time putting the list. Please!
Damn, Thor, the mission over. Can't I put other people in the suit?
Who you gonna
You can, but they won't get in it because they're AI. Fuck. Well, but there's my little TED talk about Marvel's Avengers. I'm ending right there. If y'all boys like the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that. And I will see y'all boys in the next one.
Commander Hill,
Peace.
it appears the data